Then finally, what happens when a woman or a man that have been in a relationship for about 15, 16 years suddenly wants to go their separate ways?
Even with children?
Even with children involved, about 4 or 5 children.
Is it really going separate well? Say that the man is no longer romantic.
The partner is no longer romantic. I want to take a walk. Basically, if something like that comes, there's no smoke without fire. It wasn't just something that just happened immediately. There have been some things going on in that particular partner's life that the partner was not aware. It's just that he has gotten to a point where he wants to go like a madman running to the market. That's why he's opening up. There have been other things going on. Okay, because if you say my wife is no longer romantic, when you married her, everything, the apple here was standing. Everything was there. She was not romantic. First child, you didn't notice it.
Second child,
you didn't notice it. On the 5th child, when all the orange has fallen down, and then you bring them down, the pawpaw has gone down, everything, and you want to leave her to go.
To go for no.
You have to find a way to maintain that orange, and if anyhow you can pump the orange, and then there's a way you can make the orange to come back to what you want. Okay, so you must be satisfied.
Yes.
That's why the Bible says a man should be husband of a one wife. So if you know that very well, you begin to maintain your wife from beginning to last for you as chassis. And don't forget, there's some versions that are even more interesting than some version that is almost like chassis. So look at Mama now. Do you know that she's 60 years and she's looking like 35 years?
Hallelujah.
So your husband deserves kudos. Okay. Of course. Marriage is about maintenance.
Yes.
And then being satisfied with what you have. I want to tell men, listen to me. All women are beautiful. All women are wonderful. It depends on how you package them.
Exactly.
That you are looking for outside in your Sokoto is in your Sokoto. If you can repackage that woman, if it is miniskirt that is stripping you, get it for her to wear it for you in the house. If it's somebody that looks good packaged and then good cream, buy good cream for her. If you buy her cream of 2,000 naira, she can't be competing or looking like the ladies are. Some ladies rub cream of 100,000, even more. So women are all about maintenance. And then you have what you are looking for. Please, let's all be satisfied with what we have. So to be well with God. Thank you.
I think your answer is just one-sided. We just talk about men concerning their wife. What about the woman?
Concerning
the woman concerning the husband now.
Okay, the woman that want to work. Okay,
no more romantic.
Good. Now, if you...
Because I always like to balance it.
Yes, very important. Thank you very much for calling my attention. Now, if it is woman that said, my husband is no longer romantic, I want to take a walk. Take a walk, leaving your children. In the first of all, is a sign that the woman is a bad mother. Women don't like to leave their children. Then you want to take a walk because of romance. Romance is more valuable than your children. You can stay back and work it out. One of the major challenges in most relationships is that people don't talk in relationship. If Oga not do well, tell Oga the area where you not do well, so he can do well the next time.
Because it's your own.
It's your own.
Yes.
You can tell, okay, if it is, I like it here.
This way. I like
tickle me here.
Yes.
Touch this one.
It's your body.
Touch this one.
Yes.
Do it that way. And then you need to feed Oga well. Give him better food.
So that you have the strength.
Give him great, better environment. When the man is happy, he will do better. Gradually, he will begin to do better for you.
That's it.
Better romance can be learned. It can be learned. You can study it. You can study it and then put it in practice, and then prayerfully, God will help you to become romantic. So nothing is worth divorce in a relationship. Thank you.
So what's your final advice now? We're wrapping up here.
Okay, my final advice is that please, viewers out there, I want to encourage us, whatever that will make any couple to think of killing the partner should be avoided. It is wrong. God is against it. The society is against it. Okay, rather, if that's gotten to a point that you don't know what else to do, just take a walk. Separate for a while. And then over the time, I believe that God will perfect all. Thank you. And then for the young people, please don't just rush into marriage because you want to answer, I am married, and wear the ring. Watch very well. Look before you leap. Look before you leap.
Put so many things into consideration.
Put so many things into consideration.
Not just love.
Try and get this edition now. Listen to it again and again, and then make some research. Google has made it easy. And then all that kind of research, and then some marriage counselors. I am one of them. You can consult. Even Mama has experience. Some people whom you have watched their home over the time that is working. You can go and take some counsel, but don't take everything 100% and put in your just for you to have wisdom on what you do and what you should expect. And then I believe that will help. Thank you.
And also your choice too. Family support is very, very key. Support from your family of your wife, support for your own family, for the marriage, also very, very key. Listen to advice from elders as well. Sometimes you young men or young girls are just being carried away. I love her. After all, it's me and she that are going to stay. It does not end there. If there's any reason, any cancer comes from, say, look, there's something you didn't see that we have seen. Look at it. Because why that advice is coming is for your future.
Yeah.
To avoid this, Uxoricide was thinking.
Yes.
Because these people that kill themselves, that is along the line that their marriage became soured.
Yes.
It wasn't like that from the beginning.
Yes.
And so this one, you say love. Love can as well fade.
Yes.
And when love fades, this killing can come in, isn't it?
Can come in, yeah.
So also listen. So sometimes what your father or mother may see, you may not see it, but they have seen future where you're going to say, look, this thing that concerns this man is not, see where it's going to take you to. This thing concerns this lady, see where it's going to take you to. He said, no, I mean to live. If you so drag, they leave you. And by the time you see, I should have listened to my mother, and then it's already too late. So those things are so very, very key when you want to make your choice. So having said this,
please, one more thing, just in 1 minute. Before you go into marriage, watch out the background story of the family you want to go into. One of our brother went into a marital relationship where people marry their return. They marry their return. Either they kill their husband or something happened to them, or something they return. And he was warned, he refused. At the end of the day, the wife almost killed him. It was narrow escape. And today he's no longer in that relationship, which he didn't plan for. So please, we need to be very, very careful. And then take the counsel from elders. You
know, a lot of where you are in Lagos City now, where you can meet a boy and girl, a love.
Yes.
As you're meeting, don't be carried away with love. Where did you come from? I want to know where relations in this Lagos or where. I want to know them. This is very important as a man, as a young boy.
Yeah.
Not just because you don't meet her. Oh yeah.
It's a lifetime journey we're talking about. Lifetime journey.
Please, may God help us. All right, thank you so much,
thank you.
Our pastor, for the answers given to the questions.
Thank you.
And your contributions too. We want to say that in all, to Kabiro is fear of God mentioned before.
Yeah.
As a Muslim, as a Christian, as though you don't even go to church, but you still know in your heart of heart that see God.
Yeah.
See fear that God. If we fear God, you will take your fellow human being like yourself. You will bring in empathy. What you don't want your wife to do to you, don't do it to your wife.
That's
what you
right.
don't want your husband to do to you, don't do it to your husband.
That's right.
Because of fear of God. If you don't want your wife to beat you, don't hit your wife.
Yes.
Don't even think of killing is even no go area.
No option.
We have said it, no way at all. And when we listen this, when we marry, now it will sustain, it will last, it will endure.
Yeah.
Because we don't put certain things into consideration. This is why it's leading us to that. We have had people that say 50 years, 70 years in marriage, think they don't have issues in their marriage. They do. But because of they did it well before they come together,
yes.
And knowing, understanding themselves, being committed to that relationship as well, because it's also very key. When you're committed to a relationship, you will forgive, you protect, you provide. These are all embedded in commitment to relationship, both sides. And when we do this, we will enjoy our marriage, because that is the mind of God, that we will live with our husband till death separates us. That's what we're saying. Having said, thank you so much once again. I want to thank the operation crew and audience seated here and the viewers out there. Thank you for making this program a reality. Of course, our sponsors are not being left out. Want to invite the comedian called Pepe to sign out. Keep watching Vivid Views, same time, same station. I am a Healis. Vivid View.
Say it and do it.
This the view.